Welcome back, friends, to PvPvE Gaming, where you find and lose yourself in the game. So today, I actually just came back from PAX Melbourne, one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had as a gamer. It was surreal. I mean, so much going on, so much new indie developers coming out of Melbourne, which are amazing to see. Some really big companies there as well. There was Ubisoft, there was Bethesda, a few other ones to mention, but yeah, phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. Still geeking out a bit about it, actually, to be honest. I've met some amazing people. I've met some amazing developers, which I'll be working with on the channel, so you'll see that coming up very soon over the next couple months. I'll start talking a wee bit more about some of the games that I was very fortunate enough to play and see at PAX today as well. Absolutely blown away. So if you are new to the channel, please smash that like button, smash that subscription button, and smash those bell notifications so you know when we are going live, as we'll be uploading videos weekly. We are doing a new video today as well, which is a brand new game from NCSoft, and it's distributed by Amazon, and it's actually Throne and Liberty. So it's an MMO. I had to get that MMO itch done since I stopped playing World of Warcraft. It sort of lingers in the back of your mind, and yeah, I found this game. It is free to play on Steam. There is a bit of to and fro with the game itself. You know, is it pay to win? Is it etc, etc? Look, there is pay to win elements in the game, I'm not going to lie, but you can play the game free to play, and we're going to play on the channel free to play as much as we can. I have got the battle pass, I have got the leveling pass, but everything else we won't be purchasing with in-game currency or with real currency. We'll try and do this as the best we can, similar to the if you look back into the channel as well, we did a how to play with Lord of the Rings. We've done how to plays on other games as well, but yeah, I just wanted to share this one with you. We'll talk about the immense amount of systems in the game. There's so much going on. Yeah, you know, we'll just level our character. At the moment, Eridoli is level 14. So I have gone with a wand and dagger build. Now, the beauty of this game, it's actually more focused about your weapons. So you're choosing two weapons and you're leveling those weapons up. There's not really a class system, even though the holy trinity of healer, tank, and DPS are still in the game. It's more about the weapons and leveling them up and leveling up your skills as well. In the game, the world looks phenomenal. I'm not going to lie, it is one of the most beautiful games I've seen for a very long time, and I give credit to Amazon for that and NCSoft. They have had a few games that have sort of fallen by the wire over the last couple of years, but I think this one will have a bit of longevity. We'll just do play guides. We'll be playing this quite often on the channel. So yeah, let's do this. Let's introduce the game itself. So you've got your main screen, as you can see. My main character is here. We've got our main menu. Now, as I was talking to you before, there is a lot of systems that actually work behind the scenes. So you've got your character itself, where you've got your dual weapons, you've got all your trinket slots, and you've got all your armor slots. Now, these is what you will be leveling up as well. So we'll just go through each individual menu today, play a bit of the game, and then we'll go from there. They've got your skills section. Now your skills, these are your weapon skills, which you do use skill books to weapon up, to skill up, and you've got your passive as well. So you've got your wand and your dagger. Now, from what I've read in the game itself, it's better to actually stick with two and level those two, because later on in game, if you start switching weapons around, it can be very expensive, and so you actually have to end up spending some real money. That's where they catch you, to level your weapons up. Codex, now this is your quest line. The best way to get to max level at the moment, which is level 50, is to follow the codex. And also, but being a 100% nerd completist, I'm going to do everything in game. So I'm doing all side quests as well. I'm not going to rush it. I've seen a lot of level 50s, and that's great. Look, the end game is PvP, castle siege, etc, etc. We will get there, but I want to experience the leveling with you as well in game. So yeah, we've got the codex, and you just go through and just work it out as And it's got some amazing cutscenes, some amazing lore dialogue as well, which is very good. You've got exploration as well, so you can do full exploration of the complete area, and that does give you rewards. So they will give you growth stones, which are your armor and your weapon growth stones, so you can enhance your gear. And then collections, when you're running around the world itself, there's a bit of lore, which is great. I always love lore, and yeah, so I found some great stuff. You know, we'll read them on the channel as well. Battle Pass, which I have got, even though I'm going to do the free-to-play route, I wanted to actually see what it was all about. This just gives you more cosmetics, but does give you some things that does help you out. So it is a wee bit pay to win. I can see where people are saying that it is. But hey, you know, if you like the game, it's up to you. If you like the game, pay for it. If you don't do it. You still got a free battle pass. I don't really like battle passes, never have in the past, but this one seems to be quite good. And you got your daily, weekly, and always. So that's acquiring your points. Points will level up your each slot, and you keep on going. So at the moment on this battle pass, the max is 50. And then you get this amazing cosmetics as well, which I'm looking forward to. Some more solar art. Now, money. We'll get there when we talk about it, but there's a lot of currencies in this game as well, which you need to get your head around. I'll show you the shop. Okay, so as I said, I've got the battle pass and I've got the leveling passes, which just help my natural growth. We do have cosmetics. Cosmetics for your morphing, which we'll talk about in a minute, which is a very cool part of the game. We've got server transfer tickets, which are free at the moment because it's actually an event. So until you find your home server, you can actually get 2 for free per day. So you can check out the servers. I'm actually on Benediction, sorry, which is the unofficial roleplay server for West America, or or whatever. The zoning's a bit weird on this one, but it's American server, roleplay server. So, and you've got more cosmetics. Now this is where the pay to win comes in. There are things in here that are going to actually enhance, you know, you can sort of really skill up your weapons and skill up your armor. It's just part of the game, you know, we'll go through it. And this is where I don't want to be. This is where you're buying your Lucent, which is your shop currency. Talk about that as well. So you got your morphs, currency. Ornate coins are also a shop currency. They're a special shop currency, and they are acquired from the collection. So that will give you some things that you can purchase as well. Lucent is the paid currency, so that's what you're actually purchasing with real money. And this is Solarant is your in-game currency, which you use for upgrading your weapons, your armor, purchasing whatever you need to purchase in game. Okay, so bit of things going on with the currency. We just have to learn how to not to use it and use it to our advantage, which we will do on the channel. So we've done the shop. So you've got Amatol, which is your little friend. Mine is a little shark. This is your little companion. They passive heal you as well. Kind of cute. I mean, I like it. You can collect these, and I will be collecting as much as I can. But at the moment, I've got my little beachgoer Yeti. Kind of cute. So that's my little companion that will always assist me in game. The morphing. Now the morphing is absolutely incredible in this game. So instead of mounts, you've got morphing system. So your morphing system will give you the ability to cross the map at quite a good speed. So for your token, what would be your standard horse mount, you actually have your dash, and it's wolves. And some of them are phenomenal. Like, wow. Oh, there's a bunny. Shadow lion. Some of them are just phenomenal. They're so cool. Shadow Scott. Great point. I know that some of these are actually going to be purchasable in the shop, so we're going to have issues down the line, but we'll try and unlock as much as we can. I was just checking what happened on screen. So at the moment, I am running with... I went with the Shadow Skull because I want the skull, because I wanted to get my growth points. Now I believe the growth points will help me level my morph, which is your passives in the game. And you've got your special as well, which I don't think will be shapeshift. I've got the... Sometimes you can shapeshift in game. We've got the Scarab, we've got the Goblin Butcher. Kind of cool. I think that's just a natural part of the game. So that's your morphing, and then you've got your Mirror Boutique, which is your cosmetic area, so you can sort of look at what you want to do with your character if you want to change your appearance, which is you do have to pay for, but part of the battle pass I get 1 free token. I kind of like my, to be honest, I like my character. I created her right at the start. I've gone with a sort of kind of like a elven, dark elven type character, because when I start playing Dragon Age, it'll be the same style of character, more mage class. I've gone for a mage assassin. It's actually the class I'm using is Dark Blighter, and what I'll do is I'll link the build that I'm using in the description so you can see how I'm playing the game as well. But you've got outfits in here. This is the Cosmetic Shop. So let's have a look. Got the Silent Assassin, Silent Outlaw, sorry. Very cool. I'm sure they're going to add so much more. It really looks good on the characters. I like that one. Light of the Brilliant Night, another good one as well. I mean, what they've done, I mean, it's, the beauty of these styles of MMOs is they really, the cosmetics and also the character models are phenomenal. So when you finally get into the game, you'll know what I mean with character customization. We'll probably do an alt actually down the line once we get into the game a bit more, because we'll always be playing this game on the channel. So I might have an alt character running around which we can design together as well. So we've got this is the Ruler of the North, which is a in-shop cosmetic item. Radiant Spirit, kind of cool. This one I like. It's a Shadow Knight. Hopefully one day we can get that. That's a very cool set. I really like that set. And you can dye them as well, which is kind of cool. So oh yeah. So you can buy dyes as well. This is going to give me, this is what will be my downfall. Tell you that right now. Cool. So yeah. Dun 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 dun. Very cool. So we've got that. And we've got the Scholar's Robes as well. Kind of... yeah, it's alright. I mean, look, it's not like the set I'll definitely go for. I think I'm going to go for the Shadow Knight. I've seen a few players running around the Shadow Knight and it looks phenomenal. So yep, that's going to be probably the bane of my life in the game. We'll get there. Weapon appearance as well, so you can...
Many have died because of this evil man.
Okay. You can change your weapon appearance, so... I think I need to unlock these, yeah. Not collected. That's the daggers. And they look really cool. So this is at level 50, you get this cosmetic set, which we will be getting. When we get to 50, we'll do that together, guys. Obviously my character grow. And... the wand. The wand is a very cool set as well. As I said, you really only can level 2 weapons because the resources you need to do that, and I've only just started, I've just done 1 rank. It will take a lot of resources, so you really have to make sure you got your build right. I wanted to go with a assassin type mage. I do like the one. I was originally going to go with the staff, and the wand, but I've actually found that the wand for CCing, which is your crowd control, is amazing. So when I'm fighting, and then I can just finish up what I need to do with my daggers as well. So it's cool. It's really cool. Like, I do like the way they've done the game. So emotes as well. Any good MMO would have emotes. Don't need to go through all that. I mean, I kind of like this one. See, this is my guild that I'm in. So they do have guilds in the game, which we'll talk about in a minute. Okay, so we're going to go through everything. And then we'll just do videos as we go.
Because of this evil man.
Okay. A lot going on. And then once we learn the systems, then we'll fine tune the systems and we'll talk about them as we use them. So you've got inventory here. At the... Oh, cool. My guild has got... Nice. Very nice. This is why you need to be in a guild. Very good. Very lucky to get in a guild. So this is my inventory. It does have your equipped. So you can hide all your equipped items so you only have the stuff that you really need. Also, good point on this inventory. It's not like, say, World of Warcraft, where you buy bags, and bags are really cheap. It's really expensive in this game. To upgrade your inventory, it is 250,000. 250. Yeah, it's crazy. Solant, but there's a way around it, which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so we've done the inventory. You've got the lithograph book. So the lithograph book will give you build this up, and you can claim your rewards. I believe this is part of your crafting, which we'll learn as I'm still learning it, so I might say things that are a bit wrong. If there's something that I do say that's wrong, please drop a comment below. Let me know as I'm learning the game. I don't want to misinform too many people, but we learn together. That's the beauty of it. Crafting. Crafting's it's a big thing, but it's not as big as some of the other games I've played in the past, but definitely it is well worth to get into. I would highly recommend when you start your character to craft it as soon as you can. So I started crafting probably around level 8 or 9, but you do get quests that will naturally bring you into the crafting. But definitely get crafting and do accessories, because you need to have that gear. That's a pro tip. Okay, so equipment enchanting. So this is where we start enchanting our equipment. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will... Let's do another... We have to do it... You can't do it when you're not... You need to... Okay. So when you're doing any crafting and when you're doing any enchanting of equipment, you need to be by the NPC crafter. Okay, so there's not like your traditional MMO where you can do it, say, at a workbench or something. The workbench is the NPC. You can transfer your stats over. So if you've got one piece of item and you've got an upgrade, you just transfer your... say I want to transfer my rod, an Inquisitor's rod, and it's a level 5, and I've got a level 3 rod, but it's a better. The points that I put into the weapon will transfer over as well, from what I've read. So please, again, let me know down below, as I want to make sure everyone knows what you're doing in game. Okay, cooking again, not as impactful as, say, World of Warcraft or something like that, but definitely something we will be doing. Just gives you some nice passive buffs. And there's fishing in game as well, which I'm so looking forward to. So next is the map. So the map is pretty massive. I mean, we've hardly unlocked anything, okay, and we're just running around in here and I'm loving it so far. You've got your waypoints and you've got your bonfires. So your waypoints on the map up to level 30 are free, so you right click and you can port to their wayport, and I'll show you how good this system is in teleporting. Okay, so I'm going to go to this one. We will left click, it's free, and I'll show you how fast it is. bang, and we're there. It is no loading screens, no sort of visible walls. You're there straight away, and I love it. It's so good. Let's so we'll bring up the map again. We'll go back to Castleton. It's free at the moment. Once I hit level 30, I believe, it doesn't become free. Some areas are free, some aren't, so. I mean, look at the armor. It's so good. So good. This is going to be a game that I'm going to enjoy. You know what I mean? It's just... Oh, something else to show you guys. Like, we'll go back to the menus in a moment, but there's a grappling hook mechanic in the game. So you'll see these little points on the map. Bang. So I can actually traverse the map at higher levels, so I can get to different points on the map. And there is parts of the game, from what I've read and seen online, where that mechanic you really need to master, and it's kind of janky at the moment. So, but yeah, very cool. Nice little wee.
I'm the contract manager from the Allied Resistance Forces. Want to take a look at the contracts?
So we're going to do that. Once we've done this, we'll go and carry on with the contracts.
Lupius. Many have died because of this evil man.
A little mate. Okay, so where were we? Okay. So you've done the map. The leveling log is what I purchased on the store. It just gives me extra growth books, extra growth stones. You don't have to do it. I'm doing it. It's my choice at the end of the day. It does help make my character better. Okay. Milestones. So there's different milestones, whether they be guild or personal. Once you start unlocking them, you get resources. So it's a good way to actually enjoy the game as well. You can sort of track your own sort of stuff. Again, more systems and behind the scenes, more menus, but makes the game more immersive. Immersive? That's it. Tax status, obviously, if we start doing sieges, this is where this comes in. We'll get there when we get there. Event calendar, will bring up your events, like other event calendars in other games, but there's also events here, a schedule, and it shows you stuff that you can do hourly, and it's to my time zone, so if I wanted to go somewhere, I could go over there and help in the guild and get some guild points and stuff like that. Oh. I don't want to turn that on just yet. Right. So guild. So very much recommended to, in this game, get into a guild as soon as you can. It is very hard because a lot of players are level 50, so what they do now is they spam in chat and they turn around and they say, well, you need to be level 50 to get into the guild, you need to do this or that. I was very lucky. I've been rejected by a lot of guilds because I was very low level.
Many have died because of this evil man.
And mate, cool. But these guys, I approach these guys, I love the name, I think it's a very cool guild name. So I'm up for it, you know. It does help you. As you saw, we got some money, we got some rewards from some guild members doing some tasks, which is great. So there, rewards, collect, and I got more guild points, guild coins, which we can use in the guild shop, which we will have a look at when we get there. Okay, so rankings, your PvP ranking, we haven't done any of that. We'll get into PvP, kill records, relationships is your personal relationships with friends, feuds, interests, etc. So, don't know if there's a romance system in here, like other games where you can do that sort of stuff. I'm not sure. Oh, we're gonna. Mail, personal mail. So, you got your personal mail coming through, which is your guild mail. System mail, so when they have a downtime, they send you some stuff, which is nice. You don't have to, because you get kind of annoyed. I logged in the other day and there was like maintenance, and they turned around and said, okay, we're going to give you guys some stuff for putting up with it. That's what I do like in a game where the devs are caring about the community, and I'm very surprised with the NCSoft. They're doing it very well this time. Amazon, you know, we'll see. They're doing it well. I'll give them their dues. Again, so you got the settings, standard stuff, graphics, you know, I run it the highest I can, obviously. Shortcuts, I haven't changed too much on screen. You've got the UI, stuff like that, gameplay. We'll probably get into this later on. Hide UI for photos, so stunning. Like, it is an incredible game. Incredible game. Photo mode's pretty epic in this one as well. It's definitely, they've changed from when I saw the original videos. They were saying the UI was in there, now it's not. So once we get into the game a bit more, we'll be taking a lot of photos. It's cool, very cool. Escape, you know, want to leave, select character, you get two character slots. I might add another one later on and exit game. Let's get into it. Right, so we're going to carry on questing. As I said, the best way to quest in this game to level is to follow the purple and the blue. The purple is the main, the blue is part of that as well. So we'll just follow that, and then there's a light blue quest icons, which are your area quests. I recommend doing everything. I'm not going to rush. I rush too many MMOs and I get pissed off. So let's just enjoy it. A little mate. Might call that one Mocha. We can't name them, unfortunately. Okay, you've also, that's right, I want to show you guys a little tricks and tips, and we do that every now and again when I learn stuff as well. So when I was talking about inventory management,
have you tried using the storage? It's very convenient.
It's better to actually use the storage in game. So you keep your inventory at 130, so you can just pick up all your weapons, whatever you want, when you're going to start crafting. Most of it you can put into storage, and it's actually usable from the storage, and it actually seems to be a better way of managing your space and your money. So if I wanted to expand 250,000, 250, 100 million thousand compared to 20, because it started at 5. So I have leveled this up a bit. I'm happy to pay. You can make, honestly, making money is so easy in this game. It's not even a problem. Do a few quests, you make the money. Do a few grinds, you make the money. So it's not even an issue. So yeah, pro tip, use storage instead of inventory. Let's go as we are.
I'll keep your things safe so you can rest easy.
Oh, cool. So my little buddy can go on their own special adventures, which is kind of nice.
Adventure Pro Percy, a seasoned Amatoyi veteran, told you about adventures available only to Amatoyi. Your little friends can now go on their own exciting expeditions.
Cool. Okay, cool. And yeah, prompts are always going to be up on screen. We're learning together. I'm not going to say, oh, well, we're not going to do it, because we are. So, look at this guy. Wow. Very cool. Cool armor. Your tank. Yeah, we're going to roll on ult for sure. Okay, so let's go to the house. Wow. So these are the ones that I've collected already. Okay. Because if I go here, I've got Percy as well. very cool. I'm gonna lose myself in here. What is this? Okay, so this is the lore I was talking about. Sometimes you find these little gem nuggets. What? Wow, look at this fishing. As you got. Wow. Okay, so this is like Final Fantasy, where you can go back and watch the cutscenes of what you've declared content, which is awesome. So we'll be doing that down the line as well. But at the moment, we'll leave it because I want to see this quest. All right, let's do this. So these are my ammo toys. You can next. Edition time. Okay. Okay. Next. End. Okay, so if I send 2. What? Oh, so if I go for an 8 hour. Okay. Wow. So what we're going to do is we'll send them away, and then when we log every day, we'll just send them for the 8 hour. Oh, so much like Final Fantasy. It's so cool. Old P-Schmock's nerding. Tell you that right now. Okay, cool. Okay, and we will leave the house. Oh, cool. So that's an hour. Codex. We on. Gotta go back and talk to old mate. Battle pass. Nothing there at the moment. Let's go. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Adventure. Oh. Very cool.
Just as Adventure Pro Percy said, your Amatoyi expedition team brought back gifts from the successful expedition.
Are you serious? Wow. So I got a fishing rod. Okay, we're gonna have to learn how to do that because I do like fishing. Fishing is one of my favourite things in MMO. It always has been. This day sitting in Goldshire for hours leveling my fishing. You know what, this game reminds me of like BDO. That's what I love about it as well, graphically, and it runs so well. I've had no stuttering, I've had no DCing, I've had nothing. So I had one graphical issue. I had to go from performance to quality, I think. And it's nothing to do with the graphics card because I'm running a 4090. I think it's just the engine was pushing it. You know, these games nowadays, they really do push the resources of your PC. So, but yeah, stunning. I love it. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't really like having everything on max anymore anyway. So, cool. Okay. So we will carry, what we'll do, open map. There's my waypoint. Okay. We could run there, but I think I'm gonna Teleport there. It's free. Again, you'll see how amazing this teleport system is. Perfect. Very cool. Okay, so this is another part of the questing system as well. Got star clusters going on. Okay. So I did this yesterday, the star clusters. It was awesome. So that's at midnight. So we'll probably end up doing that soon. Yeah, no, it's another arrow. So I'm not gonna. We'll come back and do that, but we'll do this one. So this is another way of gaining experience as well. Also leveling. So again, doing as much as you can content wise. I don't want to be just zerging to end game. Oh, I still got my packs on. Because I'm a nerd. Yeah, don't come near me, mate. I'm talking. Okay, so welcome to Throne of Liberty. So we'll be doing this all the time. I'll be talking you through different parts of the game. As I learn, you'll learn as well. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you want me to really focus on in the game, if there's anything that you've learned if you are playing the game as well. Remember as well, you know, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when we're going online, and definitely hit the like so we can get this out there in the YouTube universe. As I said, had an amazing experience at PAX. We've got some amazing games which I will be privileged to work with the indie devs on these ones. So there's 2 that I'll be playing coming up, and there's also a big company that I'm sort of approached for content creation program. Hopefully that comes through. If it doesn't, we'll still play their games. I've got no issue, but it's all about supporting local as well. Really impressed with my first PAX. We'll be doing it again next year. We'll do the 3 days, and we'll actually VOD it next year as well, so it'll be part of the channel. I'll get you guys hyped up as well. And it was crazy because I went there and people were actually, oh, hey, it's you. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I think it was because some people that are subscribed are actually I work with as well, which is kind of nice as this is growing. So yeah, thank you very much. I hope you really enjoyed the first of many Throne and Liberty. I wish you an amazing night, day, time zone, wherever you are. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. Peace. Have a good one, guys.